Well, hello, hello. Thank you all so much for coming in here. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let me turn the music down. Let me know if everything sounds good, if everything looks good. Give me a one in the chat if you'd like, and let me know that you can hear and see. All right, so just checking the air. I wanted to do something a little bit different today, but for anybody new here, hi, I'm Maggie. Usually, I'm welcoming you to my struggle cooking class. I am not a professional chef. I am not a professional YouTuber. I am not even a fashionista. However, several of you have made comments about some of the clothes that I wear. I am a mom, a boy mom times two, and any of you who are moms can relate to wanting to look your best, but also wanting something that's comfortable that you can take from the carpool line to the swim meet to the kitchen and anything in between. So I got a new we got Maya here. I got you all know that I'm a huge fan of Old Navy. None of this is sponsored, but I think they have for me, comfortable clothes and cute clothes, if you can find a good one. And I felt like I found a sweater that I wanted to share with you all today. So we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing. I am wearing the sweater and I wanted to just kind of go over with you guys. Let me show you. So this is the sweater in green. It's just a cable knit sweater. There's some things that I like about it. There are some things that I don't necessarily like about it, but I'm just going to give you guys kind of a review from my perspective on my health and wellness journey, which usually I share with you all through cooking food. I am down 80 pounds with about 20, at least 20 more to go. And so I'm doing a lot more shopping, but I'm also trying to find things that can work with me at different sizes. Some of you all can relate. And Wilbert is here. Yes, Wilbert, you're out of detention. Let's keep it that way. So this is for the ladies or any of the gents who have a lady or, just anybody who would be interested. I'm going to go over this sweater. I bought it in two colors, and let me get my phone so I can show you guys exactly what it is. I did put the link in the description as well, so let me make sure I let you guys know no cooking in this stream. But it's that time of year where we're all very social, and I want to try and eat less and share more. So I'd love to know when this is over what you guys think about this. Sherry Baby says yes, sweater time. All right. So let me pull this up. And again, I did put the link in the description. And I'm just going to pull up the website here so you guys can see. I put a picture of it in the description, but let's see if I can find it. I should have had it ready for you. But this is the Old Navy. Here it is. Let me make sure you guys can see. So this is the heathered button front cable knit sweater for women. Okay, so in case you didn't know, now you know. So it came in two different colors and I caught it on sale. Regular price is $49.99, but Old Navy had a 50% off sale. And so I bought it in the dark charcoal gray. And then I also got it in this green. And funnily enough, green is not usually a color I wear, but when I wear it, you guys seem to like it. We're going to let Wilbert answer for himself what happened yesterday. But today is a new day, scholars. I'm your substitute teacher. You are my scholars. So welcome to class. Okay, so we will get into the sweater, but I'm going to give you guys a little bit of insight into my approach to fashion, dare I say, and I am not a fashionista. I am just a mom. But I do want to age gracefully. I'm 46, we'll be 47 next month, and as our body changes, whether we go up in size or down in size, it is important, I think, to try and look my best, and I want to share a little bit of that with you. Thank you, Sherry baby. Okay, so again, first glance at this sweater, what I liked about it is this collar. Okay, so it has and I'll show you the different looks. So this is how I'm wearing it today. So I have it buttoned down to like, I almost said chest bone. I'm thinking lead attorney. No tattoos on the chest plate. No tattoos on Maggie at all. But so there's a button that goes down here. I probably will never open this button. You all know I always like to be modest. But I'm going to show you guys some different looks and why I like what I liked about this sweater. All right, so there's one. Then we have two. So this look right here is nice, professional. What did Maya say? I think this is nice, professional. You all know I work in tech and I'm in Zoom meetings all the time. So I'm very conscious about not only the way that I look from, the shoulders up, but if I need to run out and run an errand, I might run into somebody, I might run into one of y'all, and I just always want to make sure that I'm presentable. So, especially in the time of year where we are now, whenever you have exposed skin, the air will get on it, and sometimes that can make you a little bit colder. So I like that. This is the 2-button look. So this is perfect, I think, for, this time of year. Let me take that out. Oh, Wilbert. Okay, then there's another button. So for example, let's say we wanted to do that. I'm going to pull the collar up a little bit. So let's say I wanted to have a little bit more coverage. Probably, sorry, it's backwards, could fold it up. Let's say I wanted to be a little bit more buttoned up. Let's say I'm outside, walking to the car. I can keep it all the way buttoned up. And then the last look. So let's say you're standing at the bus stop like Maggie used to do when I was commuting every day. You can button it all the way up to the top. So you guys can see here, same sweater, long sleeves. I do have the sleeves folded just a little bit here. So I'm always like pulling them up. So, I do a lot with my hands. But I wanted to show you guys one of the changes that I've made. Oh my goodness. I'm coming to the comments. I'm trying to do a little bit of an unboxing here. Yes, this is what Wilbert did yesterday to be put in detention. Oh yes, we know Wilbert has an opinion about everything, but today is a new day. And Wilbert says that all of my clothes need to pass the Maggie roll. If you don't know about the Maggie roll, wait till you see me cooking. Today we're talking about this sweater. Okay, so you can see when it's buttoned all the way up to the top, and there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons. When it's buttoned all the way to the top, this is nice and warm, nice and cozy. I think it looks fine, especially if you're outside, but it gives you options that you can wear, a little bit exposed or all the way covered up. So I'm going to be wearing it with only one button, and I'll tell you guys why. On this health and wellness journey, want to make sure I don't button it all the way. Okay, this is where I'm comfortable. And there's a couple reasons why I'm very intentional about what you all see. Yes, Sherry Baby says you could see it with a jacket, absolutely. Like maybe a jean jacket or even a blazer or a jacket to layer. As far as layers underneath, I wear a bodysuit under all of my clothes just so there's, hold everything together. We'll talk about that in another stream. I think Old Navy is great for the bodysuits that you can slip into. And again, none of this is sponsored. This is just, if I were to live stream cooking, this is what you guys would see me in. So let's talk a little bit about skin, right? Skin is very important. We know it's the biggest organ and all of that, but I've shared with you all that I've taken several etiquette and elegance classes because I need it, because I can be a little bit silly. But one of the things that I've learned is showing a little bit of skin in the right areas is actually very feminine. So this is all that I show, but it gives a little bit of a view, if you will, into, what might be, there for not everybody's eyes. But, when you are showing your femininity, there are things that show, very feminine traits without being outwardly so. For example, our collarbones. I didn't know this, you all, but there are certain parts on a woman's body, the wrists of the hand, the ankles of the feet, the collarbones. We know a former image consultant who often talked about that. And, regardless what you think of that person, I've done a lot of work to be able to wear, what I want to wear. And hopefully, it represents me well. So as far as showing a little bit of skin in this area, I think it shows a little bit of my fitness level that I'm working very hard on. And it's a way to be delicate and feminine without being too much, in your face. So this sweater shows that one of the struggles that I have with winter clothes is that, especially, I had a collection of turtlenecks, and that was the mistake that I made, as a plus size woman, that I would want to be like layered and covered up. But what I learned is a lot of that bulk can add even more, weight when we want to, as ladies, we want to make sure that we look as slim as possible, if that's important to you. If not, that's fine. This is my journey. Wilbert says, I like this stream, Miss Maggie. You can teach a lot of young ladies how to be graceful and elegant. You are full of classiness. Ah, thank you. I don't have a dress on today, but curtsy for you. I appreciate you saying that, and I love the feedback. You all, please feel free to leave it in the chat or in the comment. This is a little bit of a stretch for me. I have to be honest. I'm a little bit nervous because being in the kitchen, this is my happy place. This is where I feel comfortable, and kind of bearing a little bit is a little bit scary, but I like it. I'm going to turn the air down, you guys, because I'm old. Thank you, Sherry, baby. 1 second. All right. So as we were going, and yes, that is my job. You all know that I am proud to be a mature woman, and I've learned a lot. And you all know I started my channel because Lead Attorney says those of us who are over 30 have a lot of life experience. And so many people have reached out to me kind of privately. And so I'm just sharing some of the things that I do that I've thought kind of everybody knows that. You like more fashion? Okay. So this is, a way to be elegant and feminine. When it comes to winter clothes, one of the things that I look for, that's what I was saying, is that I have the option to show a little bit. There's nothing wrong with clothes that fit right here or even a turtleneck. But for me personally, I am moving away from like full turtlenecks because it doesn't give me the opportunity to show the pearls that you all like and just, show a little bit of collarbone and that's it. So I prefer clothes that I have the option. You usually see me in something that fits right about here, whether it's a scoop neck, whether it's a square neck, like you all remember my 1950s dresses that I love. Anything that, shows the areas that are, more delicate and more feminine without being too much in your face. So that's one of the things I did like about the sweater. The color, I believe, I don't know which one was this, and I think the green one is sold out. All that's available now is this charcoal gray. So we're going to open it up and take a look at it. You can see where it fits on the body. I'll try and show you guys. Make sure I get myself together. You like this green? Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so I think this was like a hunter green. So when I look at the sweater, one of the things that I noticed I was a little bit nervous about is where it hits on the body. So it hits like right on the hip, and you all know this is my problem area, the midsection. But you can, kind of fold it a little bit to, give yourself some shape. It's a stretchy fabric. It is very warm, so that's another reason why being able to give yourself a little bit of air is good. But you could layer this if you live in very cold climates. You could layer this with like a long sleeve, what are they called? Base layers. I'll be doing a review on some of the 32 degrees items. Ooh, Mona likes greens and blues. Yeah, my glasses have a little bit of blue in them, and y'all know I always have a red lip and the red mani for you. That's as far as I go. So yeah, so we talked about the collar options. We talked about where it hits at the at the hip area. Usually for me, I would wear something like long, and most sweaters that I wear, kind of come all the way down here. So I've got a little bit of exposure. We're not talking about pants today, but one of the changes that I've made is, sorry, I got an eyelash, is just to make sure that the clothes that I wear actually fit me. And then I have on my everyday Lands' End brown boots. So let's open this up and take a look. Oh, Wilbert likes the fall colors. Okay. So again, regular price is $50, but if you have the Old Navy app or if you're on their email list, one of the things that I love is that Old Navy will have sales all the time, and sometimes they will have targeted sales like pajamas on sale or jeans on sale, or pick a pick a category and they will put that item on sale. So I kind of wait and I use the apps to make like a wish list. You can check any of the places that you shop. I usually create an account whether I bought anything or not, and then I have a saved item wish list kind of waiting for me. You can also do this on Amazon. So when the item that I want goes on sale, I can move it from my saved items immediately into my cart and go ahead and check out. So, you all know we've got kids, we got lives, we've got groceries. Life is expensive. And so I probably wouldn't pay $50 for one piece of clothing. If that's what you spend on, your undergarments or, something small, I understand. But, we have life and responsibility. So I love to catch a good deal like a lot of you all. And so Airbnb, that's another video I'll do. Old Navy had a 50% off everything sale. And that's how I took advantage of this. So I was able to get two for $50. They were $24.99 each. All right. So let's take a look at this. Let's see what it looks like in person. So again, this is the cable button sweater in dark charcoal. And the size that I'm wearing is large, and I'm actually very, very proud of myself. There's some before pictures of me on my YouTube channel on the community tab, and being able to buy regular size clothes now and not have to shop in the plus size section is huge for me. If you've never struggled with weight, God bless you. But, I've gone from, I'll admit it, 3 extra large to 2 extra large to now, if there's no stretch, I can wear an extra large, or if there's stretch, I can wear a large. So my goal is to be able to wear a large on the top and a medium on the bottom. So I'm about 20 pounds away from that. So you can see here, this is the Old Navy. I don't know, I guess Go Recycled is, I probably could read about it. It probably has like, let's see. Let's give you the description, why don't we? Okay. So you can see it's got a spread collar. That's nice. 4-button placket. I don't know what that is. From chin to chest. So we now know what that's called. Long drop shoulder sleeves. So I guess here the oh, I see what that means. Y'all know I'm not into fashion, but you see the seam right here. Usually on a proper sleeve, it would be up here, but the seam is right here. So I guess that's what drop shoulder is. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, my dear. Let's see what else. Elastic. Yep. So it does stretch. I would say it's true to size, but a little bit roomy. Rib knit in the front, heathered cable knit, and it's made with 24% recycled polyester. So again, this is a polyester, which is a man-made material. If you have a cashmere sweater, please enjoy it for me. But this is just a regular polyester. All right, so you guys can see here, it's folded with 2 on the bottom. Open it up. And I did clean off the counters. I'm thinking about doing something a little different for the boys today. So we'll see if it works out well. Then I'll stream a meal for you guys. All right, so let me see if I can switch this for you so you guys can see. Okay, need to move I wash my own dishes. Okay, so you guys can see here, as far as the shape, let me put that in the sink. To me, it's a little bit, boxy, but it is a nice feel as far as the fabric. I will be honest, on the sleeves, it's a little bit, it could be softer. So if there's something that I would say, If you're sensitive, I don't have sensitive skin, but if you do, I would probably put like a long sleeve base layer underneath because it could be softer. It's a little bit itchy. Mona says, I love to read the product details. This helps with selecting the correct size and fit, just picking based on the size alone. Absolutely. So I'll let you guys know what size I'm wearing. So this is the large, and I would say it's pretty, pretty true to size. So over here. Okay, so what else have we got for this mom sweater? So you can see here, this is the dark gray. I've been told that gray looks good on me. I'm usually like a bright color person, but if we like it, maybe we'll wear this tomorrow. But it does look nice with your, I don't know, silver accessories, or I guess you could wear the gold. I'm wearing the green today, so this would be the the gray one. That looks pretty nice. Let's see what else we got here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You got a little bit of cable design. I will say this, the cable design is nice. I don't necessarily have to have it. One thing that I'm mindful of for my body type, because I carry my weight up top, I usually avoid too much going on in this area. So anything that has like bulk or, extra attention to it, I usually try to lift the eye up. Hence the focus on this area. And a little hack for you guys, what I do when I put on my moisturizer or whatever oil I put on my face, I always do a little bit on my neck and also in my décolleté, whatever it's called, neck area, collarbone area, just so it's all, nice and shiny and smooth. So this is what I wanted to show you guys today. Just a quick pop up. Let's see what we got here. We got Danielle, I'm sorry. Hello, I found your channel. Hello and welcome. We got a new scholar. Everybody say hello, Danielle. You were talking in Leeds chat I was talking in Leeds chat yesterday. The green color looks fabulous on you. Thank you so much, my dear, and welcome. This is the first of these, but I think you guys like it. When I get dressed and I just rip open one of these and put on something new, I just didn't really think anybody would be interested, but I'm so glad that you all enjoy, and I'll be doing more of this. There's a lot more that we have to come. So we'll be doing some fashion stuff. So this is the sweater, so you guys can see, and at the bottom, it's like this elastic, and you could kind of fold it over if you wanted to, trying to give it a little bit of structure. We want to accentuate the waist that we work so hard on naturally. I'm not wearing anything to make myself miserable. But yeah, I just have a bodysuit, underneath. So I always have something underneath that touches my skin, and then I put my clothes over top, and it's like a tank top, and it goes all the way down. Yes, welcome, my dear. So let's see. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. So when you see me wearing this is the Old Navy cable knit sweater. So if you want to draw the attention up, maybe you can look for clothing that has a little bit more of an opening here, or like button down or something, cowl neck. When you're up like this, it's just a little bit, of course, if it's cold, you want to be covered up, but a little bit more feminine, a little bit more elegant without being in anybody's face. So let's see. If you guys check my community tab, a few announcements, and then we're going to wrap it up. This is a short one today. Seems like you guys like it. So thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Any questions that you have, I'll drop the link in case anybody wants to come up, if I can figure it out. Y'all know I'm always struggle streaming over here. Let's see. What else do we want to say? I've got a new series that we're going to be starting called Winter Watch Parties, and I'm very excited about it. So the Winter Watch Party, I got a suggestion. because you all know my channel is only 7 months old. I'm a proud student of lead attorney, so I'm trying to learn from the best and try a few things that I'm passionate about. But someone has suggested, because I'm part of this mastermind, that I do food recipes from movies. And so I've been thinking about it and I didn't know how to, but I think I figured it out. So I don't know how often. We'll try it next month. I'll pick a date. Our first movie is going to be Fried Green Tomatoes. I have never seen this movie. It's an old movie. It's from 1991, but we're going to watch the movie together in a watch party. And then, Sherry, baby, you like this idea? Yes. So we're going to watch the movie together. So, however you want to watch it, it will be available on Amazon Prime. It may be available on YouTube, whatever platform you want. We'll set a date and a time and we'll watch the movie. And I will stream myself watching the movie. Um, Hopefully, I can make that work. And any commentary, anything that strikes my fancy. So we'll watch the movie together, and then I will go live making fried green tomatoes. So I've already found a recipe that I want to try, and I'll get all the ingredients, and we'll do movie meals. Maybe that's what we'll call it. So someone else has suggested some other movies that we may try. Biscuits from Mama's. I don't know, but the weather is getting colder. We're spending more time, at home together. So this might be fun to do in the winter months. So stay tuned for the winter watch party. I'm going to give you guys more of my mom fashion finds. Please, if this is not your style, by all means, I understand. I'll go ahead and announce it here. I haven't created the thumbnail yet. Oh, Daniela says fun. Oh, you've never seen it out either. Oh, you like the idea? Thank you for saying that, y'all. I know what I do and I know what I'm comfortable doing, but I'm trying to stretch myself and I'm trying to respond to what my scholars want. I'm your teacher, substitute teacher. You all are my scholars. So if there are any other movies that you want me to try and look up a recipe for, we'll watch it together and then I'll make it for you. So we'll absolutely do that. So I'm thinking in a couple of weeks, maybe the first weekend in November, but stay tuned. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you have notifications turned on, I'll try and plan it far in advance. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys, I haven't announced it yet. Members know, if you're a Maggie member, you saw this on the membership tab yesterday because members get advance notice. A lot of you have asked what I've done to, lose the 80 pounds and be on this journey. And you already know my story about being tested for food sensitivities and pretty much eating sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. But my metabolic specialist, Nancy Massoud, who's here in Atlanta, has agreed to collab with me. I'm so excited. We're going to do it on my birthday next month, November 29th. So it'll be my birthday, but you get the gift. And we're going to do a collab together. So I'll set it up so you guys can put your questions down in advance. You can come pick her brain. We'll talk about inflammation. We'll talk about cravings for sweets, how people have maintained, their weight loss, why we struggle. All of that stuff. All I share is what my personal experience has been. I am not a professional in that area, but Nancy will be here next month, so we are going to do that. We got the watch parties. I have some other things that I'm cooking behind the scenes, but whatever ideas that you guys have, let me know. Sherry Baby says, yes, you guys have been asking for that one for a while. So yeah, there's more to come. I'm going to have some ebooks, basically all of the stuff that people ask me about being an Airbnb hostess. I'm a super host, helping with job search and resume and professional, presence and all of that. It will all come, and hopefully I don't mess up my algorithm too much, but I wanted to give you all some more of me. So today was mom fashion. So you can be ready from the carpool to the kitchen. And we'll close with the commercial. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know either publicly or privately what you think about this. Danielle says you have to catch a recipe video. Oh my dear, I think I have 300 or 400 of them. Absolutely. Yes, you are lucky, and I am lucky that you're here. Thank you so much for being here, Danielle. No, you're never spamming the chat. Have you met Wilbert yet? Okay, so we're gonna wrap up with the commercial. Link in the, oh, one other thing, y'all. I now have consultations. If you guys are interested in booking a half hour or 1 hour with me to pick my brain about food, about, anything that you see me doing, you can do a half hour for $30 or 1 hour for $50. The link is in the description. But since I'm new at this, if you schedule something, let me know that you did so I can make sure I did it right. But last thing, y'all know I'm a proud student of Lead Attorney. I have completed his course and I made my own because I did not know that you could be monetized on YouTube. I didn't know how any of this works. I was monetized in 4 months, and if you ask Lead Attorney, he'll tell you it usually takes most channels a year. So thank you to my scholars for helping me get there. If you're curious about how this YouTube monetization thing works, I created this course right after I was monetized while it was fresh in my head. Regular price is $50, but with the $15 coupon code, thanks TLA altogether, it gets $15 off, bringing it down to $35. I go over my approach to getting subscribers, getting the watch hours, applying for the program, mistakes to avoid. If you have a channel and you're not monetized yet, you can take a look. If you are thinking about creating a channel, you want to know how this income stuff works, you can take a look. But I'm just happy that you guys are here. If you are a Maggie member, you already have access to all of the raw footage. If you go to your membership tab and you scroll down, you'll see the monetization playlist, and we have membership levels starting at $5 per month. So thank you all for supporting. Oh, Danielle, you're not. Danielle is so new. She's so cute. She says, thanks. I don't want to be disrespectful. If you have seen the shenanigans that go on here, but no, we are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube, and I love sharing with you all. But you guys have been commenting lately about what I wear, so I just wanted to kind of share with you my approach to what I select. And as we change in age and in size, we always want to represent ourselves well, and I want to represent you well and age gracefully. So we're going to go ahead and close it out. Thank you all. This was fun. A little bit nervous for me, but I'm glad you liked it. And we'll see you on the next stream. What am I doing? I don't know. When am I doing it? I don't know. But if you're subscribed and your notifications are on, you'll see all about it. So more to come. If you have any suggestions for me, I'm all ears. But thank you so much for being here. So Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube class is dismissed. Bye.